Oh, what the heck is that in the middle there? We don't want anything too big. Whoa, mama. No. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of City Skylines with me, Biffa, here in Yugoslavia. What a fantastic name. Oh, that was suggested on Twitter by Chris Wooders, if I remember correctly. And as soon as that was put up on Twitter, everybody else was like, yep, can't think of any better names. Got to be Yugoslavia. So that is what it is. I'm interested to see what your comments were in the last video. But everybody is loving living here in Yugoslavia. Apparently it's the hottest place to be. I mean, that's what everyone's just been telling me. But today we've got some detailing. We've got some expanding. We're going to hit our next target. I'd like to set up a specific power area because we've just sort of still got the original coal power plants that we threw down, and we're going to expand. I've probably said that twice now, but there'll be lots of expanding. Why not? Because everybody loves living in Yugoslavia. Every time I say Yugoslavia, it just sounds great, doesn't it? So let's just take a look at what's going on. We have got our buses that have been running really well, and I've done a little bit of tidying up over here as well, which I'll show you off camera. Let's dive into our trolley buses. I'm loving them. Lots of passengers. 8 vehicles is pretty much taking care of any queues that we've got, and they're not all filled, but we're doing okay. It's not costing us a ton of money. Our farm is going really well. We're close to the next level. We just need, what's that, 145 odd people to come and work here, and we'll hit the next level no problem at all. I'm just looking down here where our stops are. I just want to sort of add some walking paths here and there. We'll do it here so they can walk over and get to the crossing. There'll be another one down here somewhere. There we go, it's here, and that's right by the road. They can walk up, that's fine. And then I've added like these little walking paths through here. So from this area with the elementary school, we've now got these tree-lined paths that run up here to our high school, and I've just put some nice decorating around our library as well, which I didn't do at the end of the last episode. I was running out of time. Moving house, I tell you, it's the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life. Apparently it is the second most stressful thing you can do in your life, and I can see why. I've got a little idea of just something to do in this spot here. So if we zoom out, we are going to be expanding, of course. At some point we'll go across the river. We'll have a little road running over there, going up that bank. Not quite sure how that's going to work. Maybe sort of go round and up, but we'll have more houses that way, and we'll have more houses this way. And I want our trolley buses to be running up and down this main couplet, which is going to be the backbone of our city. We're also going to cut into this over here and join that up. But I don't want it to be one big long line running from one end to the other one over the place. I'm thinking of having a little turning spot here where we can add some extra stops in. If we have a look at what roads we have, so we don't have anything too complicated, but I think some of these one-way roads we could perhaps just do. So if we go like that, this I want to be two-way so the cars can go up and down, but ultimately actually no, let's do it with this one. It just would make more sense. If we do this all the way along here, we'll turn that one round. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So we've got a 6 gap there, 6 gap there. I'm going to put a plaza in the middle to try and help these people be a little bit happier with the fact that we're going to have some stops in here. And I'm pretty sure I can do these on both sides. Oh, I can't. So we can have an extra one. So, I mean, we could do these bits here as well, can't we? We can readjust the roads later if we need to. That's fine. Let's go with that. Let's have a look at the plazas, pedestrian. What would be a nice plaza to put in here? Oh, man, that's why I use Toggle It. That white screen just does my eyeballs in. It is very, very bright. These are too big. This one is a nice one. Let's pop that there, which they'll all be very happy about. Yep, excellent. And what props have we got? Could we do a little something around here for them as well? Oh yeah, we've got loads of props down here. So let's just use this prop line tool, which again, it's a mod, but it's going to save me having to place these all manually. And we'll do that right after an autosave sip of tea. And also don't forget to check out BiffaPlaysMerch.com for your autosave sip of tea merchandise. So there we go, click line, I'm clicking fence mode. Now what I would normally do is just wang them over here and then use the move it mod to line them up, but of course we can't do that. So I've got to eyeball this, and it's like click the thing. Oh, look at that, that is almost lined up perfectly. I will get it. I mean, if it overlaps a little bit, it's not a big issue. Oh, what the heck is that in the middle there? What's with the the line and the thing. Do you know what? I might just actually do these individually and be done with it. It might just be a lot easier. Let's see what we can do. There we go. Fantastic. So a nice little plaza for the people that live over here as a buffer between the shops. Woo! And we're going to get our buses to come up here as well. So let's just move those stops over. If I put this back on here so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Do we have a stop nearby? We do have this stop. So I'm going to bring that one in, and that's going to go via there. Excellent. That's on the other side of the road. So if we, you know, I'll move that a little bit further along. There we go. So we're sort of spreading out a little bit. I feel like maybe this one in the middle here isn't necessarily needed, but we'll see how it goes anyway. But you can see what I'm doing, and I think that's going to help us as we expand. Do we have any more squares we can purchase? No. I would like this to be the next one up here. When we get to 5,000, we get another square. Yeah, so then we can attach this road up to there, but we'll work on that when we get there. What are we at? 4,580. Why don't we add in a little bit more along the front here? I don't really want to encroach upon the beach too much, but let's just see what we can put together. There we go. Let's let that fill in. I'm just thinking, what could we put on the corner here? Let's just check our services to make sure we're okay. We won't be putting trash there, are we? Ooh, elementary school. High school is okay. Elementary school, we've got all the way over there. This would be a lovely spot for an elementary school, wouldn't it? Let's see what options we've got. So we've got the big one. This one here, community school. This one, let's just turn that off so I can see. That's a little bit too small. Not that one. Let's go for this one. Right up against the beach. I think that'll be great. There we go. Counts as an elementary school. Things are filling in, and I don't think my zone is correctly placed. Oh dear, let's just sort that out. There we go, and those buildings will switch themselves out to these nice European suburbia ones. And then what I would like through here is a bit of parking and some sort of park outside the back as well. And what options could we use? These are all probably far too big. Oh yeah, they're massive. A nice little football field down here by the beach could actually be rather nifty. I like that. Let's pop that there. Oh, we'll need to do a bit of smoothification there. A little bit of parking over this side also would be good. And then let's just see if we can finagle this a little bit. Still got plenty of soil. I've got this on the lowest level. Wow, Bevan Farms has got level 4. Oh, we can get our first factory. Excellent. Oh, no, be our second factory. We've already got one factory, haven't we? You know, I'm going to really try and do my best in this series that every time we place down some sort of service building or something like that, that we just make something of it. Hey, big town. I was going to say beach town because we're right by the beach. Big town. Excellent. That is what we want. So we've got campuses, sports arenas, intercity buses. So that'll be interesting. But we need to set up some more tourism stuff for people to want to come in and actually visit. We do have a few things, but wall to wall, we're going to start making some money now, which is good. High density. And then a whole load of new stuff. University, which the people are going to start crying out for. But we will get there when we get there. Post as well is another thing. So lots of industrial stuff. Blech, stock exchange. Who uses those anyway? I don't know. Okay, excellent. We've got some cool new things there. Yeah, so as we go along, I'm going to try and really sort of do that with all of our little areas. Just really give everything like a sense of place. Excellent. There we go. Right. So let us now. Oh, power problems. Yep. I know. We're going to work on that. I'm going to take this one up here and we're going to purchase that. Man, we've just passed 1 million. Excellent. So we now also get options to build around this here for a lovely area. But first of all, I want to continue this down and to get something set up over here. Actually, not. I weep. Because I've been destroying rocks as we've been going along, and it's really sad because I do like the rocks. And we can't save the rocks, so no hashtag save the rocks in this episode, or any of these episodes, because there we go. Are you happy now? Yeah. because we're playing vanilla. I guess that's the way it goes. Right, let's just grab these and just see where they end up. There we go. That'll do nicely. And then we'll just expand. Oh, man, I hope I can upgrade this. Oh, I can. Thank goodness for that. We'll expand that out there, but we can have items turning around. No problem at all. And here they come. Oh, they now take in the long way round. The long way round. Why are you coming up there when you don't need to go up there? That is very strange. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we are going to grab this and we're going to add another stop. Let's add a stop there and a stop there because we are now going to expand and fill up all of this section here and all of this section along the beach as well and really get this population buzzing. It's still 94%. I'm interested to see down here, unemployment 12%. So we're balancing things really well as we're going along. I was going to check some other services, wasn't I? Health services are okay. Death care, that's okay. What have we got? Yeah, we've got plenty of space in there. Child and elder care, we know that covers most of this. So we might need a little bit of something once we get down here. Again, with the elementary school, once we spread out. And yeah, everything else is doing okay. Fire coverage, we do have it. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's get building some roads. Okay, so there we have the bones of the area that we're going to be working on. But down towards this end, right by the highway entrance, I'd like to slightly adjust this a little bit. We're going to remove some of these roads that are here. In fact, I think I'm going to remove these ones. We might just add this one back into here again because we're going to add some department stores into here. If we can get up to there and go across, that will do for now. And I want this visible from the road, so we'll go into here and we've got our shopping malls DLC, and I want to particularly use the large grocery store and the medium grocery store. And that was another autosave, so I'm going to sneak in a quick sip of tea. So let's just take a look at the size of these. So that's going to look quite good there on the corner, and that one even better. Let's pop that one there and just see what that one looks like as you're coming down the highway. You can see that one. Yep, excellent. I think that's going to be good. And we're going to have some parking out the back as well. I'm hoping that that is exactly the right size for this. Let's see. Oh, it is. So if we pop it there, we get like a walking path either side. Can I fit another one? Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to shift that along. We're going to get two in here. Let's go there. Excellent. Let's grab that. Nope, won't let me do it with a picker mod, but we can do that in there. Very good, very good. And then can we fit the other one in here as well? The smaller one. It won't unless we do a bit of jiggery pokery with the road. And we're going to pop that one there. So it's still facing in this direction. And then I think, again, we're just going to put some parking in. Maybe let's put a little walk in. So we're going to have the parking for this one. Yeah, we're going to have that one there. And then we're going to have some walking so we can get through there, get to over here. But I think that'll be good. The noise factor isn't too bad on these. It's only very small. Sort of, I think it's 10 on one and 15 on the other or something like that. So anybody living right nearby, it's really not going to be a problem, which is good. So let's just do a little bit of detailing in here. There we go. I think that's looking very good. And even though there's no electricity, people are already coming down here to use this place, which is great. I'm just thinking we want to maybe add a little bit of extra walking space around here for people. So let's add something up here. Excellent. Just so people can walk across once they've stopped down there. I was thinking of changing the route of the trolley bus, but we'll leave it where it is. Our zone's already in, so we can literally zone all of this down here. I don't know why that's gone across that path there, but we'll take that out. Very good. So we'll get some more of those in. And then I was thinking of something here, just breaking out this zone a little bit. In fact, what I might just do is take out the whole of this area here. And we're just going to give this a name. Let's just make sure we've got that one in there. There we go. And we'll add a new zone in. And this area is going to be called the Countea Business Park, named after another long-time supporter on Patreon, which is very, very fantastic of you. Thank you so much for your support on there. It really does mean a lot. There we go, shopping malls. If you wish to check out Patreon, there'll be a link in the comments below. And all the money for Patreon is used for editing. I use that as money to pay for the editing of the videos on my channel, which has been an absolute, I say time saver. It really does help with, there we go, the running of the channel and everything. So yeah, there we go. As a busy, as a busy person, a family man, it is absolutely fantastic to be able to have an editor. There's going to be no way I'm going to get all these attached together, so we're just going to go with that. And I wanted some of these different style shops in there. There we go. That is not what I was expecting. They're not the shopping malls one, are they? Hang on a second. What have I done with... So we've got that in there. And we've got that one set to shopping malls. Is it only high density of the ones that I'm thinking of? It might well be, actually. Let's just change this up and see what they look like. No, not that one there. I want this one here. Let's go high density. Yeah, these are the ones we're getting. They don't all look like what I was expecting. That's why. And do you know, have I completely missed this? But this is a growable building and it's got variations. I can add, I don't know. It might be, like I said, I probably mentioned it like 50,000 times. I'm moving house. Oh, I sound like that guy from that funny video. I've got an air fryer. I'm moving house and we've just literally found out. I'm just checking all of these, see if there's any other variations. And we've literally just found out, oh, there's another one here, that they finally agreed to the day that we want because they have been messing us around, something chronic, and extended the whole thing by about an extra week unnecessarily. Oh, I like that one there. I think that's the same as that one over there. This one's nice. Yeah, I like these ones. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. That is looking good. That is looking good. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mark some of these historical because I like the look of those. And we're going to keep those in here. That one I like as well. That one can change. That one I like. And this one I think is similar to that one. Yeah, we'll do that one as well. There we go. I think that area is looking very nice. Sort of an out-of-town shopping right near the highway. I think that fits in really well. Plenty of transportation to get there. So rather than guess that we're going to need a whole load of other stuff, why don't we just zone all of this out and then we can see what needs we have afterwards. But I'm liking the way this is working. And then we can start expanding maybe... I don't know, this little bit down here, I liked this, but it hasn't worked out the way I imagined it. So this probably will get deleted and redone along the beachfront here. We have plenty of beachfront. So even if we took a little area over here to make that community, we can do something like that. But let's let this all grow in and see what else we need to help these lovely people here. We are now actually at the maximum of our budget for our power. So we are definitely going to need to do something about that. Let's have a look. Yeah, and I had to add another coal power plant in just to keep us ticking over. Yeah, we're definitely going to need an elementary school and a high school. I'm just thinking to bring this one a little bit further over. Let's go for... Does that fit in there? No, let's go for that one in there. So we get the larger high school there. And then for the elementary school... let's have a look. We could actually make this one sort of campus again and get it all to work together. I think that would be good if we pop this over here. Oh man, no, that is not going to work there, is it? Let's just maybe shiftify that. What about over here? That lines up much better. Those two buildings look good. Why do you get sad? I've just put something in that's good for you. Don't get sad. And then we could add a little bit of parking and some other park type stuff for the lovely peeps over... No, please don't do that. Over here. Do you know what? With vanilla, I'm forgetting that you can't just go into Move It mod and flatten things out after the fact, which is what I'm so used to doing. I'm just going to move all of these and get this sorted out. It's something I've really got to learn. And also to try and remember to remove trees wherever we don't need them. There we go. Just to save on the count for that because... yeah, you never know when that might become an issue. So if we can sort of flatten this out... There we go. I think that's a nice little campus there. At some point, I'm going to redo this highway, but I think just for now, as it's right up against where people are living, I'm going to upgrade this to the one with the sound barrier on. We might as well do both sides. There we go, just to block that a bit. And then, yeah, everything else is far enough away from the people, so that's good. Excellent, there we go. So we've almost filled that all in, got a couple of other needs. So why don't we dive over here now and just put together a nice little power area. I'm thinking in here. And before I forget, I will need to flatten this land out a little bit. And do you know what I want to do? I feel like I want to mirror this over here. So if we go to there... click there and go down, 640. So that is probably one of those, isn't it? I like that, you know. Do something like that. And what happened in here? We flattened all this out, didn't we? It's because I put that in, isn't it? Whoops. Okay, I probably did that off camera and didn't realise. Yeah, and we're going to make this a mirror image of this area over here. There we go. Why not? Nice little area in the middle of an industrial estate. I'm just working on this area here. So I'm going to push this all the way back. I would have normally have stuck a key wall in here, but I'm 99% sure that that ain't going to work. Oh, what's this one here? This is the key wall. This is the flood wall. Yeah, 99% sure that's going to say shoreline required. I know there's tricks and things for adding that in, but to be honest, in this little area here, we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is cover this up. By the way, I've moved the storage to over here. We're going to cover this up with a load of these instead. Nothing like a little bit of landscaping. Let's turn that off there to hide a problem, and we can work on the rest of this area as well. Right, so let's see. What I'd like to do here is we're going to take an industrial road. Do I want... It's like so tempting just to take a massive road through here, but actually we're trying to sort of keep to the hierarchy. I want to take this out like this just to break the grid that we're doing, to come up with something a little bit different. And then we're going to have our power systems on here. So if we go like that on there. So they are 56 megawatts each. These are 40, so that's 80, that's 112, and we can get rid of these, I believe. So if we get rid of that, we get rid of that, we'll get rid of that. We're not going to be using these anyway, so that's fine. Oh man, my city's going to die if we don't add some water pipes and such in. Do you know what we do? We're going to add 3 of these. We're going to build up our power, and then in the central section here, I want some storage for the ore. What is sort of the largest one we can fit in? One of those. We have it face this way, so it's not blocking the road coming in. And then if we set this to fill and set that to ore, can I do that? I'm thinking I can. Maybe I can't. I mean, we've got zoned industry ore products. That is not what I want. Darn it. I was hoping. Have we not unlocked that yet? Am I being a complete numbskull? Yeah, we have. We're going to have to use one of these ore storage that comes in here. Darn it. So I'm going to put on here the zoned industry ore products. I think that is what I was thinking of, that we can bring in from the outside. But it adds this nice little building in here as well, which I think fits really well. And then I'd like a couple of little other buildings around here. So let's just have a look at our zone. Yeah, we're not within the zone. So if I just pop in here... I'd like some sort of administration type buildings around here. Oh, do you know what I think we can add? Yeah, I know what I think we can add. We can add this little cable here. There we go, to make sure everybody's attached to the power, because flipping heck, our city will end up dying. Ooh, there we go. And the water's back in the room as well. Excellent. Waiting for some ore deliveries. Yeah, they're coming. Here we go. A couple of buildings like this. That's exactly what I wanted. And do you know what? We're going to do this little area here as well, because we might as well. And then I was thinking of just adding some roads down the side here. We just go for the standard. Oh, there we go. Those two look good in there. Some of our generic industry. So let's add another one there and another one there. And then we'll do the same on the other side. Zoink. And we'll get another 2 larger buildings in, hopefully. And altogether, I think that would look quite good. I like the look of that. So we might just sort of play a little bit of whack-a-mole with some of these buildings. This one we're going to keep. This one is too blue. Yeah, this is what I want. I want the dirty industry looking type buildings. These ones down here look fantastic. Just what we want. So we're going to grab those. Look, we can see all of this stuff being delivered. Let me know in the comments. Is this the right ore? I don't think it is. I think I'm being a numbskull. There we go. Something I don't normally have to worry about. Not being a numbskull, I can worry about that all the time. Yeah, we'll keep that one. I mean, the type of ore that's coming in. Normally by now I've built everything up and we're good to go. Yeah, let's do that one as well. And you need some water. Excellent. So we can easily do that. There we go. Keep you happy. So how are we looking on here? So at the minute that's maxed out, and we are maxed out, so we could probably just drop that down. We're going to need some more at some point. Water availability as well. Well, do you know what we can do, which I want to do on here as well? If we grab these roads, we're going to continue that, let's just say to there. What I want to see is how far I need to go out to add a couple of these. The geothermal power plant, so probably a little bit longer. Yeah, there we go. I was hoping I could fit 2 in, but we can't. So we're going to put 1 to one side like that. And then I want to sort of get a little zone in here as well. So let's just grab this. We're just going to go through there and down there. Like so. Excellent. And then we're going to take Empire Heights. That is going to be this one here, which we know isn't really Africa in miniature. It's Industrial Evolution, which we've seen before. And then I was going to fill that one out. And a very new Patreon supporter is going to be, let's take that one out there, Coaster Guys. So Coaster Guys Heights. There we go. He's going to be our power area over here. And these buildings are popping in. And I think that all just looks fantastic together, doesn't it? We can add a bit of undergrowth and stuff there. And in fact, do I want to keep these buildings and not let them upgrade? Those ones over there eventually are going to upgrade. But I think these sort of ones here with the chimney... Oh, we've got no water pipes, sewage pipes. Let's just pause the game before we reach Small City. Oh my giddy aunt, we are flying. Who said vanilla was hard? Who said vanilla was hard? Let's have a look. Monorail and train, cable cars. So we can do lots more expanding. Cargo train terminal. We definitely want to get one of those in. Yoga gardens. Warehouse with railway connection. Yes, I want to use that. And lots of other train-related items. I'm not entirely sure, you know, where our train line is. We'll have a look at that in a moment. I was just worried about our water and stuff. Yeah. So do we want to just move that over to here as well? Have we got water pipes? No, not really. Let's continue them all the way to the end. So we've got a couple of water things over there. We could actually bring those into here and make that part of this zone. I'm going to do that and we'll finish off that square. And then this little bit here, how far out do these need to go? Let's just pause. Inland. Oh, we might have unlocked some larger ones. Let's have a look. We've got this one here. Eco Inland Water Treatment Plant. Was that the one we were using? I think it was. But we've got all these other things down here as well. Yeah, there we go. Trying something a little bit different. I'm hoping I can fit the parking in here, and I bet I can't. Darn it! Didn't quite go wide enough with that. Do you know what I'm going to do? Let's just try a little something. How far is that? 120. Just thinking the best way to do this. I think we'll just go with a large one right opposite there. That's going to give, yeah, parking to all of this area. Oh, these are looking nice over here. Stop complaining about the water. We've got the water. Oh, no, we probably haven't got enough water either, have we? This is the water treatment. We need some more of these. Let us go full hog on all of this storage stuff as well. We could probably fit that in here. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll hook that up. I know that's only for storing water. And then I'm just thinking along the back here, we can make this into like a little area where we have... I really would like the larger ones, but we 11,000. So we haven't got those. So let's just pause things again. I'm going to delete that. And we're going to go through here like this. Oh, pollution. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? No, we're not going to have those there. Boink, boink, and boink. I'm going to add another couple there and be done with that. I'm going to wait until we unlock the larger water towers and things before we worry too much about that. But I like these tanks in there. So hopefully now, if we have a look at... need to put this on. Have a look at our power and water. We should be absolutely having tons of it. I could probably finagle this a little bit and not spend so much money, which would be nice. There we go. And the power. Yeah, everybody's happy. Excellent. Very good, very good. Oh, I like that one. Yeah, we're going to keep that one. Cool beans. Right, so let's have a look. Where is our train line? That is a good question. There's got to be one around here somewhere. And I'll be blowed if I haven't seen it yet. Oh, there it is. If you squint, you can see it's running along the back here, and it goes all the way along out there. So we are so far away from getting hold of that, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, but we'll have to make do without. You know, that's all part of the challenge, isn't it? Oh, let's have a look. We've got a bit of a need there. Let's just see whether we've got enough jails. 18 criminals, but 20 spaces. So yeah, we are struggling a little bit over here. Let's use this other little angled area. And oh, we've got this nice high capacity police station. Will that fit in somewhere down here? I think that'd be a nice spot. What about right opposite the school? And you can see it as you're coming down the motorway as well. Any criminals driving in are going to be deterred because they're going to drive past and see that that is right there. Excellent. So you take care of that for us. Yeah, so we have a bit of demand now for some more industry. So I am thinking about sort of changing up this area a bit. Yeah, I am thinking about doing that. I'm not going to do it now, though, because there's a bigger need that we need to sort out. We go back into our transit options. Here we go. 9 trolley buses which hold 50 each, and they're not keeping up with what we've got going on here now. A lot of these stops are filling up. So this one is over here at the middle of Meta Heights. That's that one. These two are going to be over at the industry. Oh, this one's halfway down. And this one is over here. Yeah, so this is now getting super busy. So these have been running, I think, since we started out. And they're 50. What could we go to? So we've got a 90, so not quite double. And that is basically the biggest. So we're going to go for that. There we go. See how that goes at keeping up with it all. And then we might do what I said before, having one little route. I mean, it doesn't seem, for the length of this, it doesn't seem like we need 2 routes. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Also, something else I spotted. Oh, my goodness me. I bet there was loads of comments about this. Let's sort this out. We don't have the old lane mathematics going on through here. So let's just drop those down over there. So then that all just works. And that's probably the best you can do. And that helps have the dedicated lane coming off. That'll be fine. And then we're over here. And I'm just sort of thinking about what we're going to do over here. So we've got, looking at it from above, I think some nice housing around here would definitely be good. If we look at the land value, it's definitely blue, but it's not low. And that will go up as you build houses and do things in there. That'll be very nice. But I am thinking about making this into some sort of park that people could visit. What do you reckon? Let me know in the comments. I mean, we could just go straight for a beautiful nature reserve park around here. Let's look at it. Such a lovely piece of land. I just think that'll be the best use of this. So if we get all this marked out, there we go. Walnut Meadows. We will name that next episode and think of the hotels that we could have in there as well. Speaking of which, let's have a look at our hotel. Oh, my brain today. This is the next day. I think I said earlier in the video, we finally got our move-in date confirmed. We've got all of that sorted after our buyers messing us around with some stuff. It's been an eventful day yesterday, threatening to put the house back on the market. They finally agreed to go with it, and we're all moving forward because they were messing us around, and we're happy to move and go and all the rest of it. Yeah, we're making some money with this one, hardly anything at all. So we need to get this built up. So today I'm just like, oh, I've had enough. I want this one here. The budget hotel needs a little bit of everything. Is there somewhere along? I mean, I don't think I'd come and stay in the hotel in this place, because it's just like a big, lovely, nice looking housing estate with some shopping. But we've got like this nice park area, so that will take care of sightseeing and shopping. Business, we don't have any offices at all. Have we unlocked offices? Have I missed that? We have unlocked offices. Okay, that's good. And then nature is close by. So maybe we could do a little something. And of course, I forget we've got like the beach over here. So people would come and stay in a hotel over here because they'd get the beach, they'd get the park, they've got the shopping right there. So why not, let's just pick a little spot. I want to sort of do it in here. So let's take this one and I'm going to face it, there you go, towards the beach. I think that's the way I want to do it. And I want to do 2. So I'm going to do another one. Excellent. That's good. I like it. Have we not named our... Oh, we haven't named our hotel chain. Well, let me know some names for the hotel chain. I'm not going to be able to name it with what you suggest for a while, but I will go back and read the comments because, yeah, I want you to help me with that. But we need to remove any extraneous shops and things that are going to appear up here. Let's do it like that because I don't want that, or maybe I do, I don't know. Let's have a look. Please disappear. So we're okay on the sightseeing stuff, which is great. We're okay on the shopping. It's the offices that's a problem and the nature. So what I'm going to do is we could pop. Now this is interesting with the nature one. Great view near shorelines or forest. Well, we're sort of near a shoreline. I'm wondering whether we just, if we bring these forward, so are they both the same more or less? If I bring this one forward to here, so actually that didn't really adjust that. That was still a 2. Oh, is this one here I was looking at, wasn't it? Still a, yeah, let's put it back where it was. I like them both together. Let's do that. And then we can pop some trees in around here. There we go. So we're sort of blocking a bit of the view out the back there into the houses, which is fine. That added a 3. Well, thank you very much. I used to have a great view. I'm wondering whether we could just pop a little park out the front of each of these. Would that make a difference? Let's just flatten this land out a little bit. Oh, that is well received by both of the people there. So we know this is the area that it's happy with. Maybe let's just do a little bit of a park build here. So let's see how that has worked now. Yay, 10 out of 10. There we go. Excellent. So it really is only the offices that are a problem. Could we just maybe repurpose just the little section from here? If we just take out 4 on each side there and pop in some small offices. Whoa, mama. No, that is not what we wanted. We want something small. We don't want that one. Yeah, I don't like the clown head on the top of that, but it is nice and small. So, whoa, mama. What the heck, people? Okay, that one's okay. That's the sort of thing I was looking for. I tell you what we're going to do with these is we're going to delete them and then we're going to just take out like a line there and a line there. We're going to say, try again. And let's see what we get. Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. A little small one like that. Okay, there we go. We got there in the end. We got something that was marginally okay. Can I fit that in there? It's going to destroy that teeny tiny house. Can't fit any other parking anywhere. We'll add a few trees, make it look nice. And that's been saved. There we go. So the view out the back is still okay, but they're not going to be looking at that. They're going to be looking at the view out the front. So how is that? Oh, something's happening. There we go. 26 out of 35. So that isn't actually too bad. And do you know what I'm going to do is I am just going to remove one more of these either side. And I bet... yeah, let's go. No, if I do a 4x4, we know what we're going to get in there, don't we? So let's just do that and see what we get. Oh, we're almost there. Dropping down the commercial to get the offices in. And we've got a lovely office building. Well, I say lovely. I like the green and the brown. It looks like it fits in with those buildings. So I'm just popping a little... Oh, perfect. That is exactly what I want. And a couple of little commercial buildings outside the front. And I reckon that will... Look at that. Look at that. We've engineered it all the way up to the max. So I'm just going to pop the price on these up to the max. And I don't see any reason why we won't get as many guests as possible in there. Although it drops down, but we'll earn more money. I'll finagle that a bit and see how it goes. Still a bit of a way to the 5,000 for level 2. Oh, what do you think about staying in a hotel like this by the sea? Let me know with a thumbs up if you'd stay here. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode. And once we're moved and settled in, we'll be getting back to our normal Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays videos every week. But at the moment, 1 or 2 a week as I can do it. I know you understand. So thank you for your continued support. I will see you all soon. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.